Hi students, this is Miss Fields again. I hope y'all are staying safe at home. Today I'm going to show you another online spelling game that you can do to help you with your listening comprehension of being able and phonemic awareness of being able to hear the word and being able to hear the word and hear letters of that word to be able to spell and type that word correctly. So you're going to type in your search bar online spelling activities, just like you've been doing before, and you're going to go to the online spelling game for kids, interactive vocabulary, which is the Spelling City.com to Spelling City Games, / Spelling Games, vocabulary, and you're going to click. Good. Now, you're going to, it should pop up as vocabulary Spelling City, so you're going to go down to the spelling games, and you're going to go to the Test and Teach Test and Teach game, which this Test and Teach game provides students with the opportunity to practice spelling words and to hear them used in context-rich sentences. So again, it is being able to listen using your listening comprehension of them saying the word and you having to either listen, like use phonemic awareness skills of hearing the letters of the word to spell it correctly, or just being able to use listening comprehension in order to just automatically know how to spell that word, because there are some words that are called sight words or high frequency words that might not have an actual way of hearing the actual letters of that word, and so you have to be able to just know automatically how to spell it. And so again, just like the other games, there are different lists. So we have the K through 2nd high frequency words, which are again your sight words or words that do not have a particular spelling pattern, and you just have to memorize how to spell them. Just know how to spell them correctly. You have 3rd through 5th grade compound words list, 6th through 8th math words, and 9th through 12th SAT words. Okay, so we are going to start with the K through 2nd high frequency words, but if you do listen, if you do finish your K through 2nd high frequency words and you do really, really good with them, you can move on and challenge yourself to the 3rd through 5th grade compound words. Or if you want to, you can go back. If you didn't do so good, you can go back and redo the game to get a better score and to keep practicing your listening, comprehension, and spelling, being able to automatically know how to spell those words. Because the more words, the more practice you have of spelling, being able to know how to spell words, the more fluent you are going to be in spelling, in having words in your toolbox, in your spelling toolbox to know. And so that's why it's good if you finish to challenge yourselves, because you might not get all the 3rd to 5th grade if you've done the K through 2nd, but at least you have tried those words, because the more words you try and you learn, the more words you're going to have in your spelling toolbox in order to have more words in your vocabulary. So we're going to just go back to the K through 2nd high frequency words list, and you're going to press play. And you're going to do Test and T. You're going to press play.
Spell all of your words correctly to help carve out Mount Spellmore. Don't worry, if you miss a word, you'll get another chance and a little help. The better you spell, the better your monument.
Mm-hmm.
Who? I want to know who is ringing the doorbell. Who?
Okay, so Ms. Fields is gonna, so the first word is who. So who is a sight word. You just have to know how to spell it. Is so it's W-H-O, who. So after you're gonna type who in, and you're gonna click submit. And if you get it right, it goes green, and then you click next.
Oh,
All of us were here, and no one was absent.
All.
All. So all is another sight word, but it kind of has a little spelling pattern. So all is it makes the A sound, or the letter A. So type in A, and then ul, which is the letter L. So type in L, and then it has another L, another ul sound, which is the letter L again. So you're going to type in the letter L, and you're going to click submit again, and it comes green. So I got it right. So click next.
Does.
He does his homework after school.
Does.
Okay, so for this example, for does, Miss Fields is going to type in the word is going to type the word does wrong, just to show you kind of what happens whenever it does wrong. What happens if you type it in wrong. So does, I'm just going to say DOS. Or does, DOSE. I'm just going to type in does like that, DOSE. So Miss Fields already knows that it's spelled incorrectly, but I'm going to show you. This is just an example to show you what happens. So it goes red.
Does. D-O-E-S. Does.
Say the word aloud.
Does.
He does his homework after school.
Does.
Okay. So it goes red, and then it types the word correctly for you to see how it is spelled, and then it tells you to say it and spell it. So does is DOES, not DOSE. But Miss Fields just wanted to show you what happened. So Miss Fields is going to click next.
We have our very own treehouse in our yard.
Have.
So the word is have. So huh. So the letter is, so the huh sound is the letter H. Is the letter A, and then v is V. And have is a sight word, and it has a silent E. So I'm going to type in the E for have. So click submit, and I got it right. Next.
What?
What is your name?
What?
What is another sight word? So again, it has the WH at the beginning, and then is the letter A, and then T, the letter T. Sorry. And Miss Fields got it right. What? Click next.
Sing.
She likes to sing songs with her pretty voice.
Sing.
So sing is it makes the sound, which is the letter S. Is the letter I. So type in letter I, and then is the letter N, and then the G sound, which is G. Or it's just the letter S, and then the suffix ending ing. So click the submit button. Got it right. Click next.
From.
The monkey swung from one branch to the other.
From.
From. So from has the is another sight word, and it has the FR blend, the blend, so FR, and then the letter, which is the O sound, so type in the letter, so the letter O, so you type in O, and then which is the letter M, so type in M, from. And Miss Fields got it correct again. Next.
Long.
A giraffe has a very long neck.
Long.
Long. So long is ul, which is the letter L, so type in L, and then all, which is the O sound, so it's the letter O, so type in O, and then so so it's the N sound, which is the letter N, and then G, which is the G sound, so type in the letter G, submit, and Miss Fields got it correct again. Type in next.
Does.
He does his homework after school.
Does.
Okay, so if you misspell the word, I believe it lets you redo that word. So does is DOES, does. And that is the correct way to spell it, not the other way around. So click submit, and Miss Rose got it right. Okay.
You correctly spelled 7 out of 8 words on your first try. That's 88%.
Okay, so that is how you play. It tells you how many words you got and what percent that is. Now, remember that Miss Fields, if Miss Fields didn't do that, the wrong example, she would have gotten all 8 out of 8 words and would have gotten 100%. But Miss Fields showed you what happens if you did misspell a word. So that's why she got 87 out of 8 and 88%. So I really, really hope you like this game. This is going to help you kind of be able to use your listening comprehension and memorize how to spell those high frequency sight words that can be tricky sometimes to spell. So I hope you all have a great day.